Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Archduck, and welcome to Alone in the Dark. Now, this is a remake of the 1990s Alone in the Dark, and it has a whole bunch of interesting new things, new concept, but it's the granddaddy of horror, like one of the first beginning horror games ever that's remade, reforged, if you will. And I'm excited to play it, so buckle up. This is going to be an exciting run through because it's a survival horror and is written by the same person who did Amnesia and Soma. So without further ado, let's hop in. Standard's fine in that. Modern, I feel makes things smoother and easier. I'm not the biggest brain, and I don't want to use my brain for all this, so. Oh, I don't like that noise. Toad! Gotta love it. What are you looking at, Bug Eye? Well, poor Toad. R.I.P. that Toad. Patiently just wait for the crocodile to get out of the road. Classic. Love it. Respect for nature. This driver has. Alone in the dark. This looks beautiful already.
So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Harwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at Derceto?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone. Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What?
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
All right, so this is the first big decision we have. So this game can be played multiple times, apparently, if we want to play as whoever the woman is on left and whoever the guy on the right is. I guess it's the person on the left is the person that's related to the uncle, and the guy on the right is just a private detective. Based on the prologue, which I played a while ago, the letter was sent by a little girl and Jeremy, so that went into it. There was a couple monsters in that, so I kind of want to play Dave Arbor. I'm not gonna lie, so I'm gonna play Dave Arbor. Edward Carnby. Okay, hold on. He is okay. He's David Arbor. He does the superhero pose as well, and we got Emily Hartwood, Jodie Comer. I'm still gonna go with David Harbour. So we gotta give Stranger Things Hopper a spin. And plus, he's got the gun. Can't go wrong with the gun.
Hello? Hello?
Looks abandoned.
It can't be. There has to be someone around.
Wait here. I'll go around back.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'll go in the spooky cellar and leave you at the front door. No problems here. It's just your uncle's possessed by a devil. Chapter 1. Okay, chapter 1. With me. Oh my god, this is way too fast. Interesting. Do I have a flashlight? I have no controls. But we're here for it, and this is a cell. I'm also playing this on my new computer. So, oh, here's a flashlight.
Now what do we got here?
Oh yeah, it's an old flashlight that you could just turn on and off with a button. Oh, it's a clue. And a key. Interesting. V? Oh, heck nah. Alright, that's a little better. And F for flashlight. Hopefully I don't have a, what's my inventory? Is it I? Aha. Last debt is a telegram. Carnby, why am I hearing from the Gloria Allen that you have some job in the loony bin? Blah blah blah, paying your bills. I'll be McCabby all night. Doe. Edward, I'm a private detective, and I got a kitchen key. Interesting. And I got a gun. Interesting. This looking spooky so far. E. Is that a cat? Is that a rat? It's a cat in the hat. Too bad. It'd be real bad if I just shoot it. I'm not gonna shoot it. If it's a cat, I definitely don't want to shoot it. Hey, what's up, Mr. Meowkers? Mr. Meowkers is gone now. What a shame. Your statue. Interesting. There's something behind this closet here.
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
Nah, he's not getting in there. Alright, well, if you're the boss of me, then we're not getting in there, apparently. This looks very blurry. Okay, yeah, the depth perception in this game is kind of weird, not gonna lie. But we're here for it. Looking great so far. But yeah, I got a new PC and then like basically it's top spec, so everything looks gorgeous, of course. What was that? Was that a crow? And of course the door closes behind me because why not? Whoa, what? Oh, it's a tree. I didn't even I didn't even notice the giant freaking tree. Well, might as well go and investigate it.
Inside a conservatory.
Somebody whispering? Better not be some careless whisper in my ear, or you're gonna get a revolver to the ear.
What?
Is this a pot? Oh, housekeeper's key. Cool. La 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 la. So we're pretty much just going through the house here, trying to investigate it a little bit. I got alcohol. That's always good in the 1920s, which I assume is the time period. And I assume this is New Orleans as well, because I'm a detective from New Orleans. So, and there's crocodiles. Well, alligators, my bad. Not to mean to offend anyone from New Orleans. Yeet yeet. Break into Derceto. It's not breaking in if I'm the private detective hired by some family member, right? Right. Also, I hear some thumping. I hope that's the dubstep dance party that's above me. And not some monster. Because that would be tragic if it was a monster. I wonder what Emily is doing. Is it Emily? I'm just gonna call her Emily. I don't remember her name. A Bible.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the Voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gris-gris. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, a quarter. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
Ah, you must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please, I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madam. Now please, leave my store.
A goat without horns.
I'm glad that I don't have to read that, because in Amnesia, when I played it, I had to read all of it, except a couple of things. I like this narration, but where'd the F would the rest of the narration come from? That literally, I was like reading it. There's nothing else to read unless it's over here. And if so, that's kind of concerning. Yeah. Cool, Bible. And bullets! And it's just my kind of caliber, too. Convenient. I got one bullet. They had one bullet. What'd I do with the rest of the bullets? Concerning. Oh, it's a kitchen. I want to cook. Let's hope it's not raw. We got plenty of alcohol. I guess that's our, like, medication or something. Hello? More bullets. More bullets. Do we have to shoot something? Is that a rabbit? Rascally little rabbit. Now, I'm not gonna willy-nilly shoot my gun unless I see something, then I'm gonna willy-nilly shoot it. But, yeah. We got 9 more bullets. I don't like it. Is it preparing me for something? Probably. F? I thought that was a guy right there. Interesting. Hey, anybody here? Just a pig? Alright. I guess it's H to heal. I'll find out eventually. And we got rat poison. I found the culprit. A Great Depression. Rat poison.
What was that?
Like the non-essential items can be found throughout the game. Completing sets is uncover forbidden knowledge and sometimes even more. Huh. So it is a mystery game. Everybody seemed like they were cooking, so everybody had to go in a hurry, it seems. Hello, police. Is that a fire extinguisher in the 1920s? That's weird. I didn't mean to open that. I'm not going over there. What's over here? Hello? Ooh. That was a kind of a stutter. Dave Harbour, PI. Come out with your hands up. Sabotage.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
I think Mr. Waits is the main character. Is Jeremy. Jeremy Waits.
That doesn't look safe.
Oh yeah, that doesn't look safe, and I was about to run into that. What if we need a piece of something? And something just pushed the door back. Dave Harbour, PI. Oh. We do not want to go up there yet. Yeah, let's go through here. The basement seems nice. Am I right? More pistol bullets is preparing me for something. I don't like it. I don't like it whatsoever. It's like preparing me for a boss battle. Interesting. Crescent City. Okay.
I need the key.
I need the key. It's probably upstairs, and there's some puzzle pieces upstairs, probably. So am I just trying to find out what's happening at this this mansion? Derceto? Not Derceto. Derceto is like in Conan. Dave Harbour, come out. Until this joke gets stale, I'm gonna keep on using it. Hello? Alright. Can I not just break it down? Oh, it's barred. This helps my point of view a little bit. What is that? Marvelous science. Well, it is insanely marvelous, ain't it? Ain't it? I don't know what I'm saying. Nothing. Except a rat. Like I could shoot that. Oh, cool. I have a reflection, too. Look at that. Hello, Dave Harbour. How are you, Dave Harbour? And I actually have plumbing. Look at that crap. Okay, there's a... I'll just go in here. Door's open anyway, right? Derceto floor plan. Escape. Ooh. Oh, I got a map now. Cool. We are here in the orderly. There's a locked door down there. Oh, I can change floors. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's cool. Where's the front door? It's through there. Okay, so I don't need to do any of this stuff.
Nice.
Plaza key. Locked medical box. Well, I know how to unlock it. I'm not going to waste the bullet. Full on drinks. You're never full on drinks.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
Cool. Well, cool. Yeah, this is super awesome how you can switch between floors and see where you've been and where you haven't been and stuff like that. I love it. This is a great mechanic. Right now on Steam, it's like, for some reason this game is like a 69% or something like that. I have no idea why. I guess I'll find out. But it just released today, so there's still issues and stuff like that. We should just get the, Emily, right? And handle it as we go. Oh my god, my field of view just blurred out. Alrighty. Your savior is here. Howdy, ma'am.
Thanks.
What are you doing? Who are you?
How did I not see you
Pardon me,
before?
excuse me. My name is Edward Carnby, private investigator. I hope you don't mind we let ourselves inside.
I do mind. This is private property. You can't just barge in here.
I can
I'm
and I
sorry
will.
about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. It's urgent, and no one was answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore.
That's the person from the
None
prologue.
of us can. Who is your uncle, darling?
Jeremy. Am I right? She has that Hartwood gloom, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable how? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who's your man again, Miss Hartwood?
My name's Edward Carnby, private investigator.
Splendid.
Enough! All of you! Get back to your rooms! McCarthy, keep your eyes on the child. And you two, please leave immediately.
Look, we're not here to cause any trouble. Just let us see the old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up. The whole staff is looking for him.
What? He ran off?
I don't have time for any of this. Please, come back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you? It's upstairs, right?
Wait, you can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In the corridor. It's the first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Excellent. Thank you, madam.
And he does not care. Also, this is from the prologue, this area that turned into a nightmare, and giant crocodiles were in the front door area. But knock knock.
All right, here we are.
Let's look around. See if we can dig up any clues.
It's investigating time. Yeah, so this is the room we went in, and the guy was like panicking for some reason in the prologue, and we were playing as the little girl, which was right there, and we had to deliver a letter, which it looked like we were taken out playing as a little girl by a giant monster, but yeah, I don't. It's a locked box. Cool. So I don't know how she's alive is my main concern. Common book.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Teruel. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Signora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest, and I shall weep. How did you first come to understand such things, Signora? How did you know that the battered boil in the basement would lead me to Lafayette Cemetery? Or how the old upstairs clock, with its astronomical motifs, would take me to that hateful mound outside of Claremont Harbour? Those are my memories, my past. Is there perhaps a chance, if ever so small, for me to see Teruel? Oh, I want that more than anything. Please, Let my talisman take me there. Let me sit with Juan under his Bodhi tree. Despite having sold me that talisman, Miss Jackson, the voodoo priestess, revealed none of her secrets to me. That's why I had to travel to Tonka. Instead, she cruelly told Baptiste, my caretaker, that he would be betrayed and killed in the most awful way, that the one he loved would pierce his thigh with a sharp spear, and that he would be devoured by his own mother. What a terrible thing to say. The people of Derceto are becoming dangerous. They do not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. I tried talking to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He's caught up in treating me. How can he expect evil to be cured with medicine and conversation? The orderlies, the housekeeper, and the patients are all deranged. They will call upon evil to enter this world. All will be lost. Everything. Unless I can find the clerk, Mr. Waite. He seems to be a clear-thinking man. Maybe Beauregard. The dark man offered me a prison, and I accepted. I signed that miscarried contract and entered the dark pact. Everyone is safe, except for me.
Okay, well now I gotta paint a tile, which is over there.
I found a book full of peculiar notes. Have you heard of something called Tarawea?
No. What's that?
I might be reading too much into this, but I think it's the place he wants to go to.
Oh, okay. Sounds like a clue.
Yeah, it does sound like a clue. Don't mind me shining this flashlight straight into your eyes either. Here we go, we got a painted tile. Now we just got to move these around, right? Marker. Okay, that's simple enough. Not that silly goose. Aha! Story progression! It's a
Hey, you know anything about
talisman
this? Is there
thing.
some sort of talisman?
Oh, I was
No,
right!
I don't. Oh, help me out here, will you?
So apparently this is talisman that makes him teleport to other places in his memories. So this mansion is not the only place.
Some of this stuff out.
And it is the only
Crazy,
place.
too, if I had this much junk lying around.
I mean, it's his mansion, so he can do whatever he wants, right? What is it? I want to know!
Oh, wow. That's striking.
Looks like a picture.
I want to save this one.
The music is giving us some ominous... Feel hypnotized much?
All right, come on. I want to go see Dr. Gray. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming. Miss Hartwood.
Uh-oh. He's been infected.
Emily?
He's got the shadow curse.
What the hell is going on? Where am I?
Looks like typical New Orleans to me. Investigate the corner store. Can I jump said corner store? Alright, there's a corner store over there. Cool. And Emily just went out, and we are in the middle of literally nowhere now. Well, we're actually in New Orleans, but you know what I mean. I've seen stranger things, but not as strange as this. Of course, there's brooms blocking all these doors, so I can't possibly go through those doors anymore. I love that music. That horn. Too good. Too good. What the F is that? Is that Vecna? This is Stranger Things, isn't it? Hello? You're not a bad guy, are you? Okay, you're a bad guy. Hi. Oh, God. Ah! Melee attack. No, I want a melee attack. Melee. God. Help! Help! I'm being destroyed! Where am I? Help! Help! Gee! Drink! My heart's content away! Kill a monster! Bullets! Get out of here! Get out of here! Okay, you're gonna... Okay, I'm getting my butt whooped. I'm getting my butt whooped. I'm out of bullets. Can I have a second, sir? Stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. I'm drinking. Okay, now I'm unstuck. Now I'm unstuck. Okay, I just got just totally wrecked there. Okay. Hi. Goodbye. Okay, no. Jeez. Okay, well, I just wasted a whole bunch of ammo and healing by getting stuck in the corner over there.
What the hell was that?
And I wasn't even able to do a melee attack. How does that even work? Am I stuck again? I think I'm stuck. Okay. Oh, I am unstuck. Oh, okay. Well, that encounter was something special. Archduke gets wrecked in a corner. That's pretty much what that was. Thought I could do melee attacks. What's saved? That's a good sign, right? More bullets. So it's not preparing me for a boss fight at all. It's preparing me for a regular freaking fight. Okay, I can't go that way. Too much mist. Well, this is a good kinetic aesthetic, I guess. Yeah, this is just...
What the hell is going on?
I don't know, dude. You have to tell me. This looks like normal New Orleans to me. What are you expecting me to walk the entire time? What is that? There's stoplights back in the 1920s? Someone's gonna have to tell me what's in the 1920s and what's not in the 1920s. Hello? What is that over here? Okay, I'm fixated on that. I don't need to be fixated. I feel like I could go that way. But I'm not. I'm gonna go in the alleyway and probably get bugged by some... pipe.
Hey.
Hi. Oh, shoot. Okay.
My weapon broke.
Okay, that's how I do a melee attack. And I just totally just destroyed him. And I almost got mugged. So, you know. Can I get in, sir? Private police, may I, search your premises? You got ammo? I need some ammo. More importantly, I need to know why I'm still here.
Let them get inside, Harbour. They're not the good kind.
Is this your store?
There are no owners here. We both strangers in Jeremy's store.
What?
Jeremy did this.
He got a big axe. Hammer.
Jeremy warned us, but we didn't think much of it.
I'm Detective Edward Carnby. I was hired by Jeremy's niece to find him.
Oh, yeah? How much she paying you?
$150.
What? She's sure getting her money's worth tonight. Are you a thinking man, compare?
No, not if I can help it.
Same.
You know, I think Jeremy's hiding in a way we can't find him. He has this juju necklace that guides him.
The talisman?
That's right. It's some magic charm he got from Miss Jackson down the street.
The Voodoo priestess.
Down the street,
You know
say.
surprising things, compadre. Yeah, the Mama Loa.
Oh.
Here, take the key.
Oh, nice,
I like
thanks.
the gate to save her place from all the ghouls and goblins getting inside.
Goblins?
Maybe if you go there, you can find some clues to show you the way.
Thanks. I'll have a look.
Well, that was an awfully nice man with a giant hammer. Anyway, I'm going to rob your stuff. Preserved reptile. Cool. I don't know what it does. And some keys. More alcohol, I'll take it. Gonna rob him some more. You said there's no owners here, so I'm gonna own some stuff. I could talk with him some more. Hey, oh. Wave a gun at a human being. And it knows that, See, I was gonna take his hammer. But, I can't shoot him in the back of the head. Like any, situation that humans are in. But, hey, can I have your hammer?
You want to come along?
Nah, I'm gonna stay here for a while.
Your funeral. Where's his hammer? I want the melee weapon. There's that crackling happening. I hope it's in the game and not my audio. Yeah, I think it was just in the game. Okay, I think that way is the way we're... Got friends over there. I spy with my little eye. No freaking map. Some weird voodoo happening in here. Weird voodoo, but I have a gun, so that's the only voodoo magic I need. Can I crouch? I can sneak around. Stealth. Only if I could see where I was going. He doesn't see me. He doesn't see me. He doesn't see me. Well, he sees me. That's what happens when you face Dave Harbour. Punk. Oh, good. An axe. A hatchet? I'll take the hatchet and some more pistol bullets. This is fun so far. I like it. And I can still pull out my gun. Cool. Yeah, gate. Hi-yo! Open sesame! Some spooky stuff happening in the middle of nowhere. More bullets. I likey. Oh, there's our friend up there. Hi. Only one? Alright, it's close to breaking. Is there supposed to be stealth? Because if there's stealth, I'm ignoring it. Can I take these guys out here and now before I handle them? Oh, he broke a way out for us. Oh, this guy is coming down the stairs, ain't he? He is definitely coming down the stairs. I didn't mean to drink alcohol, but I'm fine with it. I'm not going to go against it. Howdy. Come on down. Come on down, buddy. That's rude. Said that's rude. Rude. Yeah. What the F is that? Alright, well, if it's gonna keep on handing me the ammo like candy, then I'm gonna keep on using the ammo. That's not what I meant. Okay. If they want to act like animals, I'll put them down like animals. What's this? Juju. Interesting. I imagine with the rocks that are placed around here, we could sneak somehow, but sneaking is for the weak, you know. Not for Dave Harbour, not for Hopper.
I recognize this place. It's Miss Jackson's seance parlor.
Miss Jackson's seance parlor.
On Jeremy's talisman.
So this is the voodoo room. Before I go voodoo hunting, I'm gonna go look around and try to loot David Harbour, not Dave. Why am I saying Dave? David. Alright, I'll pick it up.
It's the talisman, like the one in the painting.
Whoa! Cool. Talisman. Clue. Find your own talisman. An old talisman shaped over centuries. The engraving of a number looks like less than 100 years old, but the base could be from antiquity. The polished black sunstone in the middle with a glass finish and occasionally gives the impression of hiding a picture within itself. Well, I'm just going to plop that in here.
The talisman.
Bloop. Okay, so switch disc, and I can rotate the disc. Interesting. 358. 3, 5, 8. Cool.
It's showing something. A place?
A picture.
Where is that?
A picture. Heck if I know.
Huh.
That has an ominous light. We like ominous lights, so we'll go toward it.
Detective, I was wondering when you were going to show up.
Who the F are you?
Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're not wrong. We came here for her uncle. I just didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
That's right.
Is this the real world now?
You don't happen to have some identification, Detective. I'm not keen on having strangers prying into my business.
David Harbour, PI.
Detective Edward Carnby, Decatur Street, New Orleans. Enjoying the Vieux Carré, Detective? Those old French quarters, the voodoo people, the gangsters. I'm sure you live an exciting life.
Well, it's not quite like the stories, Doc. Just trying to make a living.
Aren't we all making a living? Well, welcome to Derceto, Detective. I hope your time here will be useful. Now, what can I do for you?
Why don't you tell me where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Why wouldn't that make for a short visit? I wish I could tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know. A drink?
You know it.
Anything brandy.
Oh,
anything whiskey.
You do belong in the French quarters, Detective. Armagnac or cognac?
Cognac.
You know, just give me the cheap stuff. I'm not much of a connoisseur.
Having low standards is not a virtue, Detective. Let me see if I can broaden your perspective.
What can you tell me about Jeremy?
I wouldn't want to go into details about his condition. Doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Says the mad doctor.
Sure, but he is crazy, and he's gone missing. Why?
Here, try this.
In a martini glass? Interesting.
Oh, good. Got a bite?
It's called a sidecar. The trick is not to be afraid of the tartness of the lemon. Then, for goodness sake, don't overdo the triple sec.
Always overdo the triple sec.
Okay, what can you tell me about Jeremy?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination. He complains about things not being carried out in the right order, and that some things simply shouldn't be. Is any of this helpful to you?
Not really. I was hoping for some direction where to look next.
I'm sorry. I have nothing for you then. You should talk to my orderlies. They have been looking for him for a while now. I'm sure they would appreciate your help.
Yeah, I ran into Batiste earlier. Come to think of it, he might have given me a lead.
Oh, excellent. So your investigation is already underway.
I'm gonna go, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
Looking forward to it.
Come on, finish the rest of it.
Returns.
Oh, he did. Okay. Chapter 2. We can't do chapter 2 yet.
Detective Carnby, where did you go?
I was just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you found anything strange going on here?
Plenty of things.
Yes. Everyone is being incredibly evasive, and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean something you can't explain. Paranormal, even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
Forget it. I'll figure it out.
She told him.
Do you want to come see Dr. Gray?
No, I want to try something out. With this talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Tarawea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective?
You're acting kind of
Are you
crazy.
gonna be all right?
Yeah, of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later.
He's losing it. I'm losing it. Alrighty.
This talisman brought me back from the French Quarter in the blink of an eye. If Jeremy can travel so easily, then he could be hiding anywhere, even Tarawea. If he can do it, so can I. I just need to figure out how the talisman works.
Alrighty, well, I think I'll end it here. We did one chapter in this thing. It took, I think, this almost an hour now in this game. I really like it. It's a mix between survival horror, noir, and a whole bunch of other stuff. I don't know what people were complaining about so far. I like the game a lot. The audio is a little funny in the game, but besides that, I think it's really good. If you like my content, please like, subscribe, do all that other jazz. Part 2 will come out after I edit this and upload it. So, expect part 2 coming soon. If you like it, please like, subscribe, do all that other jazz. Thank you, and have a good day.